Welcome back, guys. This is Automotive Anonymous. That's the brand spanking new Chevy Colorado. It's the new third generation for 2023, and it has the higher output 2.7 liter turbo engine. That means that this puppy makes 310 horsepower, 390 pound-feet of torque, and we need to compare it to the big brother, the Silverado, of which its engine came from. That has 310 horsepower as well, but it's the high output. That means it has 410 pound-feet of torque. The reason I'm choosing this LT with a 342 final drive ratio with the higher, not the high output engine, is because the high output engine for the Colorado is only offered in the ZR2. That one has bigger, heavier wheels and tires, and it's likely not faster than this LT trim level. So we need to find out which one's faster. That means I'm going to take it to my private road. I'm going to do a 0 to 60 within a few minutes of each other so that you guys can see the real world specs and how well these trucks do. Keep in mind, true altitude is almost 4,000 feet. Density altitude is likely over 6,000 feet by this point in the day, meaning that even though this is a turbo engine, it's still going to be down on power over 10% because it's compressing less oxygen dense air. So keep perspective, we're probably not going to break the world record on either of these new trucks, but this is real world testing and I want to see what it can do. And since we have the Colorado in front of us, we're going to start with this truck first and then we'll finish with the Silverado. If you like this idea, if you like this style of review, please consider liking my video. Your act of kindness really goes a long way, helps the channel to grow, but also shows me that you care about this stuff, that you want to see more 0 to 60s and more cool stuff. If you're interested in either vehicle, check out Twin Falls Chevrolet. They're a great group to work with, and let's dive right in and see how fast it is. All right, inside the Colorado, both vehicles are going to be in 4 auto so that we don't spin. I'll brake rev the automatic transmission, and then traction control is going to be turned off. So let's see what it can do. And true 0 to 60 came in at 7.10 seconds. Without rollout, you'll see it's a little bit faster. Not bad given our elements. Now let's hop in the Silverado and see how it compares. And there you have it, guys. Let's do a little bit of a recap on the Colorado while we look at this beautiful glacier blue turbo Silverado. So temperature today is roughly 80 degrees. We're over a mile above sea level, density altitude equivalent, and then it's on my private road. It's not on a sticky prepped track surface. It's not at sea level, and we're not at 60 degrees or below. So if we were in ideal conditions like that, the Colorado could probably easily score a 0 to 60 in at least a second faster. And then keep in mind, I count the true time. I don't count without the foot of rollout, which is how the magazine would rate these times and the numbers that you might be expecting. So the Colorado took 383 feet to get 0 to 60. Let's see what the Silverado can do. Now keep in mind, the Silverado can weigh almost 1,000 pounds more than the Colorado. It does have the high output turbo engine. That's the 310 horse, 430 pound-feet of torque, but it has a less aggressive final drive ratio. This one only has a 323, so keep that in mind. Let's go to the private road. Let's see what it can do, and then we'll report back. All right, you can see we're in the Silverado. Traction control's off. We're in auto 4-wheel drive. We're gonna do another revved launch and see what it can do. And true 0 to 60 came in at 7.85 seconds. So you can see the lighter weight Colorado is in fact a little bit faster than the bigger brother Silverado. And there you have it, guys. The equivalent Silverado that weighs a little bit more has a slightly less aggressive final drive ratio, but same conditions, same time of day, same road, took 3/4 of a second longer and an extra 45 feet. Is this the result you were expecting? What did you think would happen? Comment below. If you enjoyed this style of video, please consider liking it. Your support really helps my channel grow, helps me provide cool stuff for you guys to watch. And if you're interested in either of these trucks, check out the dealer Twin Falls Chevy. They're a good group to work with. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.